Artificial intelligence is changing the world of money, and it is happening very fast. This is not just another new gadget or a minor upgrade to our software. AI represents a fundamental power shift, reshaping our economy from the ground up. It is a powerful engine that helps those who already have money to make much more money, much more quickly. For many people, this change feels unsettling and concerning. It can feel like you are being left behind while others race ahead. This essay will explore how the very rich are using AI to accelerate their wealth, creating a wider gap between them and everyone else. It will show why this is happening and who benefits the most. Crucially, it will outline clear, practical ideas for ensuring the benefits of AI are shared more broadly. The trend is already clear and the data backs it up. The wealthy are not just dabbling in AI, they are embracing it with urgency and conviction. A recent survey revealed a startling fact. Over 72% of high earners, those with household incomes exceeding 200 KD, say they're using AI tools much more frequently than a year ago. This is not a small increase. It is a massive, strategic leap. Wealthy individuals and the companies they lead do not sit on the sidelines. They actively seek out new technologies. They invest in the best available tools. They hire top talent to implement them. This proactive approach gives them a significant, compounding head start over everyone else in the economy. Early aggressive AI adoption isn't just tech-savvy. It's a calculated business strategy that delivers enormous financial rewards. When companies integrate AI early, work processes become dramatically faster and more efficient. They can slash operational costs by automating tasks that once required human labor. They can unlock entirely new markets and serve many more customers without proportional costs. Organizations can run parts of their operations 24/7 with software, boosting productivity to previously unimaginable levels. All of this leads to higher profits. And when profits rise, owners, founders, major shareholders. The financial markets amplify this effect. Investors pour capital into top performers with the highest growth potential. Those are often firms that leveraged AI to dominate their industries. The wealthiest often own the majority of stocks in these top tech firms and hold large stakes in major investment funds, so they're perfectly positioned to benefit the most. Their wealth grows not just incrementally, but exponentially, as the AI-driven economy concentrates profits at the very top. This is the core of the new power shift. AI is not just a productivity tool, it is a mechanism for wealth concentration. The wealthy are moving fast, and this speed is their secret weapon. They understand that in a technological revolution, being first matters more than almost anything else. It is not just about using a new app on their phone, it is about fundamentally restructuring their businesses and investment strategies around AI. The 72% statistic is a clear signal of this trend. High-income individuals are not just users. They are early adopters who are actively seeking ways to integrate AI into their professional lives and financial decisions. They attend exclusive conferences, consult with experts, and invest in private AI startups long before those companies become household names. This gives them an insider's view and an opportunity to get in on the ground floor of the next big thing, a privilege not available to the average person. This aggressive adoption creates a powerful competitive moat. Imagine two competing businesses. One hesitates, cautious about the costs and complexities of AI. The other, led by a forward-thinking owner, invests heavily in AI-powered marketing, customer service, and logistics. The AI-powered business can analyze market trends in real time, personalize advertising to millions of potential customers, and optimize its supply chain to reduce waste and delivery times. It can answer customer queries instantly with an AI chatbot, freeing up human staff to handle more complex issues. Within a year, the AI-adopting company is likely to have captured a larger market share, lowered its operating costs, and increased its profit margins significantly. The hesitant competitor, meanwhile, is left struggling to catch up in a market that has been fundamentally changed. This dynamic plays out not just at the company level, but also on an individual level for professionals and investors. A wealthy financial advisor who uses AI can analyze thousands of data points on stocks, bonds, and global economic indicators in seconds. The AI revolution is not just creating wealth for those who use it. It is generating an unprecedented windfall for those who own the underlying infrastructure. Not all players in the AI ecosystem are created equal, and the biggest financial gains are flowing to a very small group of companies that provide the essential platforms and infrastructure. These are the giants that build and operate the massive data centers, sell the cloud computing services, and manufacture the specialized chips that power AI models. Think of it like a gold rush. While many prospectors might find a little gold, the people who really get rich are the ones selling the shovels, the pickaxes, and the land. In the age of AI, the cloud and data infrastructure are the new shovels and land. A prime example of someone who has benefited immensely from this trend is Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle. As companies scrambled to build and deploy AI applications, Oracle positioned itself as a key provider of the cloud infrastructure needed to run them. The same is true for other cloud titans like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. These companies own the digital real estate where AI lives. As the demand for AI processing power soars, so does the demand for their cloud services. They are essentially the landlords of the digital world, and as AI becomes more integrated into every industry, the rent they can charge goes up. This creates a massive and continuous stream of revenue that flows directly to these few dominant companies. This market structure is often described as a winner-take-most or winner-take-all world. Because of the enormous upfront cost of building a global network of data centers, it is nearly impossible for new competitors to enter the market and challenge the established leaders. When a company chooses a cloud provider for its AI needs, it tends to stick with that provider, creating a loyal customer base. For decades, the conversation about automation focused on blue-collar jobs in factories and warehouses, where robots were replacing human workers on assembly lines. Now, artificial intelligence is bringing automation to the office. It is targeting white-collar jobs that were once considered safe from machines, roles that require analysis writing expert judgment. AI tools can now draft legal contracts, write complex computer code, analyze financial statements, create marketing campaigns, provide medical diagnoses. They can perform tasks in minutes that once took skilled professionals hours or days to complete. This shift represents a new wave of automation with profound implications for the middle class and wealth distribution. The rapid concentration of wealth driven by AI is not just an abstract economic trend, it has real and significant human costs. As the gap between the ultra-rich owners of AI technology and the rest of the population widens, it can lead to serious social and political instability. The core of the problem is that the benefits of AI-driven productivity are not being shared broadly. When a company automates jobs and channels the savings into profits, the owners of capital gain. But the displaced workers lose their income, their sense of purpose, their financial security. This creates a growing class of people who feel left behind by economic progress, leading to widespread anxiety, resentment. Let's consider three clear, concrete examples to illustrate this dynamic. First, imagine a large law firm that invests in an AI tool designed to review legal documents and contracts. This tool can perform in hours what it once took a team of junior lawyers, paralegals, weeks to complete. The firm can now handle more cases with fewer staff, significantly boosting its profitability. The partners owners of the firm become much wealthier. However, the demand for junior lawyers, paralegals shrinks, making it harder for new graduates to enter the profession and leading to job losses for existing staff. The value created by the AI is captured entirely at the top. There is another powerful force at work that is making the rich even richer in the age of AI: the data feedback loop. Data is the essential fuel for modern artificial intelligence. The more high-quality data an AI model is trained on, the smarter and more effective it becomes. The companies that possess the largest and most valuable data sets are almost always the wealthiest and most dominant firms in the market. Having a massive data advantage allows them to build superior products nearly impossible for smaller competitors to challenge. This creates a cycle where the big get bigger and the rich get richer, all powered by the continuous flow of data. Here is how the feedback loop works. A large tech company like a search engine or a social media platform already has billions of users. Every time a person uses their service, the trend toward greater inequality is not inevitable. AI can be a powerful force for good, but we must be intentional about how we manage its integration into our economy and society. If we act thoughtfully and proactively, we can ensure that the benefits of this technology are shared more broadly. There are clear, fair, and practical steps that governments, businesses, individuals can take to build a more inclusive future. The first and most critical area for action is public policy. Governments must keep pace with technological change, tracking who is benefiting from AI and who is being left behind. This means creating smarter and fairer tax systems that can capture some of the enormous gains being generated by AI-driven industries. One key policy idea is to tax windfall profits from automation and use that revenue to fund programs that support the entire workforce. This could include large-scale investments in worker retraining, lifelong learning, helping people acquire the new skills needed to thrive in an AI-powered economy. Governments could also fund the creation of public AI platforms, open-source tools, which would give small businesses, individuals access to the same powerful technologies that large corporations currently monopolize. This would help level the playing field and foster a more competitive and innovative ecosystem. Furthermore, strengthening the social safety net with programs like Universal Basic Income could provide a crucial economic floor for those whose jobs are displaced by automation, ensuring that no one is left in poverty. Businesses also have a vital role to play and a responsibility to think beyond short-term profits. Forward-thinking companies can choose to share the gains from automation with their workers. Artificial intelligence holds the potential to be one of the most positive forces in human history. It can help us solve some of our biggest challenges, curing diseases, combating climate change. It can make our work lives easier, automate tedious tasks, create new products and services that improve our quality of life. However, if left to its own devices, the current trajectory of AI development threatens to create a world of unprecedented economic division. It is on a path to dramatically deepen the gap between the ultra-rich and everyone else. The wealthy are the earliest adopters. They own the critical infrastructure, they control the vast data sets, allowing them to capture a disproportionate share of the gains. Meanwhile, many hardworking people face the prospect of job displacement and wage stagnation.